Hello students, I hope you all are good. So the second part is useful microorganism. How the microorganisms are useful for us. First is making curd. Which bacteria is responsible for making curd? Lactobacillus. It is a bacteria, lactobacillus, which is used for making the curd. And curd contain which bacteria? Lactic acid. Which acid is present in the curd is lactic acid, and the bacteria responsible is lactobacillus. Soil fertility. It increases the soil fertility. Rhizobium, cyanobacteria, blue-green algae, and many more are the responsible for increasing soil fertility. For example, rhizobium helps in nitrogen fixation and it increases the fertility of soil. The plants require the nitrogen, leguminous plants require the nitrogen which they get with the help of rhizobium and blue-green algae, which we call cyanobacteria. इसका दूसरा नाम है cyanobacteria. Antibiotics or vaccines. So microorganisms are used to make antibiotics, vaccine, tetracycline, penicillin, streptomycin. So these are the names of few antibiotics. Antibiotics help the microorganisms, living organism. If we are taking the antibiotics, so they help to destroy the disease causing microorganism in our body. So antibiotics are prepared by the certain microorganism. Cleaning environment. Few microorganisms are used for cleaning the environment. For example, rhizobium, nostril. Baking industry and brewing industry for making the alcohol as well as for making the bread. There are certain microorganisms. One of them is the yeast. Yeast is a fungus which is used in the baking industry as well as for the formation of alcohol. So formation of alcohol process starts with the fermentation. Fermentation is the process in which the sugar converts into alcohol. And who discovered it? Louis Pasteur discovered it. And alcohol formation is possible by a fungus called yeast. Yeast is a fungus which helps in the alcohol formation as well as in making of bread. So these are the few useful microorganisms. The microorganisms which cause harm or the disease causing microorganisms are called pathogens. The disease causing microorganisms are called pathogens. Disease causing microorganisms are called pathogens. Few we have discussed in our first video when I have given you the tips and tricks how you can learn the diseases caused by the different microorganism. जो भी disease causing microorganism है उनको हम pathogens कहते हैं. So if they enter a human body, how we can make the person ठीक कैसे कर सकते हैं उस ह्यूमन को? ठीक है, तो उसके लिए क्या होगा? हम एंटीबायोटिक्स लेंगे, वैक्सीन्स देंगे. ठीक है, सो एंटीबायोटिक्स helps to destroy the microorganisms which infected the healthy person. So we can destroy it with the help of antibiotics. Antibiotics are given to the person when he or she is infected by the disease causing microorganism called pathogens. These are the antibiotics helps to destroy the microorganisms which are causing harm, pathogens which infect the healthy human body. Now coming to the communicable and non-communicable diseases. What are communicable diseases? The diseases which can be transferred from a infected person to a healthy person through a physical contact or air और वाटर, या तो वो फिजिकल कॉन्टेक्ट से ट्रांसफर होगी या बाय अदर मोड्स ऑफ transmission like air and water. This is our we call communicable disease. Communication. What do you mean by communication? Connecting. So by physical contact, by touching the person, or by air or water when we are speaking to one person to the other, so the other person will be infected. This is what we call communicable disease. By transfer from health infected person से healthy person. How it reaches? By physical contact or by air, water. So these are the diseases. For example, इसका common example है common cold. When a person sneezes, the air droplets, because it affects the throat area, and when a person sneezes, the virus contained in their sneeze, the air droplets that come along with it, has the virus or the microorganism. When the person standing nearby get infected, because the air droplets goes in the air and the person is taking the same oxygen, when it reaches to his nostrils, then it affects the throat area of a healthy person. So common cold is a communicable diseases. Infected person से healthy person आता है by physical contact, या तो आप उससे उसका कोई material touch कर रहे हो तो उससे आएगा, या air और water से आएगा. Second is non-communicable disease. Which are non-communicable diseases, which are not transferred from infected person to a healthy person, not transferred by to an infected person to a healthy person by physical contact or air or water, not by this means. These diseases are not caused due to physical contact or air, water. For example, cancer. It affects the cells of the human. Healthy person है कोई भी, उसके सेल्स अपने आप ही फास्टली ग्रो होने लग जाते हैं, बहुत ही हाई स्पीड पे वो फास्टली मल्टीप्लाई होते हैं, डिवाइड होते हैं. सो इट इज द ह्यूमन बॉडी इटसेल्फ कि उसके सेल्स अपने आप ही कहीं किसी पोर्शन के, किसी बॉडी पार्ट के बहुत फास्टली ग्रो होने लग गए हैं, मल्टीप्लाई हो रहे हैं और डिवाइड हो रहे हैं. सो इट इज नॉट affecting the other healthy person by touching or by air or water. So these are non-communicable diseases. So in the next video, we will be discussing about the nitrogen fixation as well as the mechanism of vaccination and antibiotics. Few important things about the antibiotics, vaccination and the nitrogen fixation, how the nitrogen fixation occur. So we will be discussing it in the part 3. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.